Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, our lesson today is about properties of ratio. Property number one, the ratio has the same properties of the fraction as reduction, simplification, and compression. Example number one, أسامة saved اللي 32 pounds and Khalid saved اللي 48 pounds. Find the ratio between what Omar saved and what Khalid saved. Omar 32 to Khalid 48. To simplify the ratio, we divide both each term by 4. Divided 4 equals 8. Divided 4 equals 12. Another. Divided 4 equals 2. Divided 4 equals 3. We simplify in by two steps. Notice that we divide each of the two terms of the ratio by 4. Then divide by 4. Another. Then we divide or simplify by one way or by many ways. The same result is equal. For example, when comparing between the two lengths 106 centimeter and 2 meter, we should firstly convert the measuring unit to be the same. 160 centimeter to 2 meter. Two different units. We must convert the two units into same unit. The greatest or the biggest unit is meter. To convert from meter into centimeter, multiply 100. So the two terms converted into 160 centimeter to 200 centimeter. Cancel 0 with 0. Divided 4 equals 4. Divided 4 equals 5. Then the simplify is 4 to 5. Second, find the ratio between half kilogram and 700 gram. Half kilogram, we must convert kilogram into gram. Half kilogram multiply from kilogram to gram, multiply 1000. So the result equals 500 gram. Then we notice that 700 gram is greater than 500 gram. Then 700 gram is greater than half kg. We must put the two terms in the ratio. 500 to 700. Simplify, divided 100 or cancel two zeros, divided 100. The ratio becomes 5 to 7. 5 to 7 or 5/7. Compare between 27 months and 3 years to get the ratio between them. To convert from years to months, 1 year, as mentioned before, 1 year equal 12 months. Then 3 times 12 equals 36 months. Then to compare or to make a ratio, then 27 to 36. Divided 9 equals 3. Divided 9 equals 4. That's the simplify of the ratio. 3 to 4. Then 27 months to 3 years equals, the ratio between them is 3 to 4. Drill 3. Compare between two kirat and 18 سحبس. We know 1 fidin equal 24 kirat and 1 kirat equal 24 sahms. Then we convert kirat into sahms. Then 2 kirat multiply 24 equals 48 sahms. Then the ratio becomes 48 to 18. 48 to 18. Divided 6 equals 8. Divided 6 equals 3. Then the ratio becomes 8 to 3. 8 to 3. Drill number 4. The distance between Hussam house and his sporting club is 250 meters. And the distance between his house and his school equals 0.4 kilometer. Find the ratio between the two distances. We must firstly convert kilometer into meter. 0.4 kilometer multiply 1000 because the meter equals 100, the kilometer equal 1000 meter. Kilometer equal 1000 meter. Then it converts into 400 meter. 400 meter. 400 meter. The ratio between them is 250 to 400. To 400. Cancel 0 with 0. Divided 5 equals 5. Divided 5 equals 8. Then the ratio becomes 5 to 8. 5 to 8. Drill number 5. Drill number 5. In the opposite figure, a rectangle with length 2 meter. Length 2 meter. And width 120 centimeter. The two units are different. The two units are different. We must convert meter, the biggest or the greatest unit, to smallest unit. 2 meter, to convert meter into centimeter, multiply 100. Then the length becomes 200 centimeter. 200 centimeter. The ratio between width of rectangle and length. Width equal 120 to length equals 200. By simplify, divided 10. Divided 10, the ratio becomes 12 to 20. Divided 4 equals 3. Divided 4 equals 5. Then the ratio becomes 3 to 5. Number B, the ratio between the length of rectangle, length equals 200 centimeter, to perimeter. We firstly find the perimeter. The perimeter of rectangle, we mentioned before, perimeter equals 2 times length plus width. Length plus width. Length plus width equals 2 times length 200 plus width 120. Then the perimeter equals 640 centimeter. The ratio between length 200 centimeter and perimeter equals 640. By simplify, divided 10. Divided 10 equals 20 to 64. 20 to 64. By simplify, then the ratio becomes 5 to 16. 5 to 16. Find in the simplest form, the ratio between each of the following: 250 piasters and 7.5 pounds. We must convert pound into pt. To convert from pound to pt, 1 pound equals 100 pt. Then the ratio becomes 250 pt to 7.5 multiply 100 equals 750. 750. Cancels 0 with 0. Divided 5. Divided 5. Then the ratio becomes 1 over 3. 1 over 3. That's question number A. Number B, 2.5 hours and 75 minutes. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours equals 150 minutes. 150 minutes. 75 minutes. By simplify, the ratio becomes 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Number C, the two areas 12 kirat and 1.25 fiddles. 12 kirat to 1.25 multiply 24 equals 30 kirat. 30 kirat. Divided 6 equals 2. Divided 6 equals 5. That's number C. Number D, the two areas 0.75 kirat to 16 sah. We must convert kirat into sah. To convert from kirat to sah, 1 kirat equals 24 sah. 216. Then this number becomes 18. 216 divided 2, 9 divided 2 equals 8. That is the simplest form. We must learn that from LE to BT multiply 100. From hours to minute, we must multiply 1 hour equals 60 minutes. We know from fidden to kirat, 1 fidden equals 24 kirat. 24 kirat. From kirat to sah, we must multiply by 24. 2 times 24. Multiply by 24. We must learn this information. Complete the following. We learned this question before. The ratio between the side lengths of a square to its perimeter 1 to 4. The ratio between the circumference of a circle to diameter, equals 1 to pi. By circumference by to 1. So not 1 to pi, because circumference is the greatest. The result is pi to 1. The ratio between the length of the length of side of an equilateral triangle to its perimeter 1 to 3. Number 2, the area of rectangle is 32 centimeter square and its width equals 4. Then find. To find the length equals area divided width. Length of rectangle equal area divided width. 32 divided 4 equals 8 centimeter. That's the length of rectangle. Length of rectangle equals 8 centimeter. Number 1. Number 2, the ratio between width of rectangle and its length. Width equals 4, length equals 8. 4 to 8 equals 1 to 2 or 1 over 2. The ratio between the length of rectangle to its perimeter. We must find perimeter equals 2 times length plus width. 2 times length plus width equals 8 plus 4, 12. 12 times 2 equals 24 centimeters. That's the perimeter. The ratio between the length equals 8 to perimeter equals 24. By simplify, divided 8, then the ratio becomes 1 to 3. 1 to 3. That's the ratio between the length of rectangle to its perimeter equals 1 to 3. 1 to 3. In the opposite figure, a rectangle of width 3.5 centimeter and the length equals 7 centimeter. That's length and that is the width. Find the ratio between the length and width. The ratio between length and width. Number A, ratio between length equals 7 to width equals 3.5. We notice that the two dimensions have the same unit, centimeter and centimeter. Centimeter and centimeter. This the ratio becomes 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Number B, the ratio between width and perimeter. We must find the perimeter. We mentioned before, perimeter equal length plus width times 2. Length plus width equals 10.5 times 2 equals 21 centimeters. That's the perimeter. So the ratio between width equals 3.5. Width and or to perimeter 21. By simplify, then the ratio becomes 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Number C, the ratio between length and perimeter. Length equals 7. Perimeter equals 21. Divided or simplified but divided by 7, the ratio becomes 1 to 3. 1 to 3, that is the ratio between the length and the perimeter of rectangle. That's the end of our lesson. Thank you.